This video is about the addition of fractions. Here is a fraction. So fraction comprises of a numerator value and a denominator. So it will have a value upon another value. So 13 by 5, 76 by 25, 3 by 5, 1 by 25. These are some examples of fractions. Now the upper part in the fraction, that is above this line, it is called numerator, and the part which is below this line is called denominator. And there are some fractions which are mixed with integers. So the part which is whole, the integer, it is called whole number or whole part, whereas the one which is in the form of fraction, it is called fractional part. We have seen over here, this is a fraction, so this is a fractional part, whereas the whole number is whole part or whole number. Before learning to add fractions, let us learn how to convert mixed fraction into fraction. For the conversion of mixed fractions into fraction, what we need is a big smile. On both ends of the smiley, let us place some symbols. Here I keep into and here plus. So now what we need to do is 2 is to be multiplied. 2 is to be multiplied with 5. Okay, so 2 is to be multiplied by 5. Thereafter it has to be added to 3. Clear? It goes like this: 2 into 5 plus 3. 2 into 5 plus 3. Is it clear? So let us do that. 2 into 5 plus 3. 2 5s is equals to 10 plus 3, that is equals to 13, right? Yes, 13. And thereafter we write the denominator part. What is the denominator over here? It is same as that of in the question, that is 5. So 13 by 5 is the fractional form of this mixed fraction. Is it clear? Now let us go to the example 2, and what do we need to do is to keep a big smile. Yes, and then we need to add multiplication symbol, that is into and plus over here, right? Yes, then 3 into 25 plus 1. This is what happens. Let us do that. So 3 into 25 plus we need to add 1, right? So 3 into 2, we know that it's 6 plus 1. So what it gives? 7, right? Then this is the numerator part. What about the denominator part? Same as that of in the question. So 25. I hope now everyone knows how to convert the mixed fractions into fractions. Now let us move to the addition of fractions. Yes, let us take a basic level 1 example. So we have 7 by 4 and 12 by 4. Here the denominators are same, right? So if the denominators are equal, write the common denominator in the place of denominator in the answer. Yes, so we will get the answer in which the denominator part will be same as that of in the question. So let us write that. So the denominator part will be 4. Yes, then what do we need to do? In the place of numerator or in the place of numerator part of the answer, write sum of all numerators. So sum of all numerators has to be kept in the place of numerator in the answer. So what is that? 7 plus 12, it is 19. So let us write that 19 by 4. This is the answer, 19 by 4. This is the fractional part. Moving to next level, we have 2 by 3 and 3 by 2. Yes, so shall we do like this? 2, the denominator will be 3 plus 2, that is 5, and numerator will be 2 plus 3, 5. Can I write like this? No, here we cannot add them directly. So let us learn the procedure now, how to add the fractions whose denominators are not same. Here is the rule. If the denominators of the fractions are not equal, then make them equal as follows. You have to make them equal. So to make them equal, the first thing what we need to do is multiply and divide the first fraction with the denominator of the second fraction. Yes, let us go back and do that. Multiply and divide. So multiply means in the numerator, and if it is divide, so we have to do that in the denominator part. So now what do we need to multiply and divide? The denominator of the second fraction. So into 2 here and by 2, that is here is a by, so into 2 and by 2. Then what do we need to do? Multiply and divide the second fraction with the denominator of first fraction. Yeah, let us do that. So we need to multiply over here the second fraction with the denominator of the first fraction, so that is into 3, and divide it with the same. Clear? So what we do is this will be multiplied, that is the denominator of the second fraction is multiplied over here to the with the first fraction, and as well as divided with the first fraction, and the denominator of first fraction is multiplied and divided with the second fraction, Yes, now let us proceed. So what is this? 2 into 2, it gives 4, by here 3 2s 6, and we have got a plus here, so plus, so we got 3 into 3 this side, so it is 6, by 2 3s, 2 into 3, that is again 6, right? So now the denominators are same. So what can we do now is just write this denominator as it is, ones here, and the numerator, what do we need to do? We need to just sum them, add them up. So 4 plus 6, it is 10. So 10 plus 6 is the answer. Let us move ahead to the next problem. So we have a problem over here, 2 by 5 plus 14 by 25. Here are the denominators same? No. Therefore, as per the rule, this 25 is to be multiplied and divided with the first fraction. So into 25 and the upper side, and by 25, right? And then the denominator of the first fraction is to be multiplied and divided with the second. So into 5 and by 5, right? So what it gives? 25 into 2, 50, by 5 into 25 in the denominator, it is 25 into 5, 125. Here is a plus, so plus the second part, that is second fraction, 14 into 5, 14 5s, 70, by we have 25 into 5, it gives again 125. Then this gives, as the denominators are same, write it once, and what do we need to do with the numerators? We just add them up, so 50 and 70, so it gives 120. So this is the answer. But it's not the most accurate way. So let us know what would be the other possibility to solve that. Sometimes it is enough to multiply and divide only one fractional value with a certain number to make denominators equal. So some of the times it is possible that only one fraction will be multiplied and divided with a certain number, which makes both the denominators equal. Okay, so what would be that number? Yes, it would be 5. So 5 multiplied by 5 equals to 25, right? So whatever we divide over here, this is whatever we write in the denominator is called, it is dividing that. So whatever we divide, we have to multiply, right? We have to divide as well as multiply. So multiplying by 5. So now if I consider the first fraction, so 2 5s 10 by 5 5s 25 plus 14 and by 25, right? So here the denominators are equal, so write it once at the answers denominators place. Then on the above we need to sum it up and write over here. So 10 plus 14 24, yeah. So 24 by 24, it is equals to 1, which is not a fraction. Thank you. See you in the next video.